Hey Dennis, wanted to make a quick video just to show you the changes and just the rest of the updates that we discussed in our meeting, and then some extra things that I did and added as well. So, because I know you wanted to look at this, I know you wanted to look this over and everything, before tomorrow too. So I'm gonna make this live. It's therockpkb.com. Before I send you this video, I'll go ahead and make this live so that it's not redirected to the old site anymore. And it should, sometimes it takes, 15 minutes to a half hour, but it should, by the time you get this, it should be good. Just let me know if not. All right, so here's the site. I don't think anything was changed with regards to this. That pop-up that we talked about, I did add, so that'll eventually come up here. But about us, nothing changed here, other than what I did was I changed I took out the subscription part down here and added this download our app today that I mentioned in our meeting that I was adding and working on. So it says, it reads, download our app today, want to stay connected, view upcoming events, get access to sermon notes and more. We've created an app for that. Download it today and never miss a thing. So you're given an option to download it on Google Play or the Apple, the App Store. And both of these work. I'm on a desktop right now, obviously. Here's the pop-up that I was talking about. So we'll interrupt that. We'll get back to that thought. So I've timed this. I think it's at 90. I think it's sitting at 90 seconds. It's only right now. It's only going to show you this one time per day. So that way it's not, it's not intrusive. It's not really annoying. If you sign up, then you're not going to get it again. But it says wanting more, stay connected. Sign up today for our newsletter and get the latest articles and news updates from The Rock. Your inbox will be happy and you'll never miss a thing. So ask for your name, email. Whenever you sign up, you just get a little indication that it's successful. I would put my info in there, but I'm already signed up. And then you can share this too via social media. Here at the bottom it says, we respect your privacy. I put a little disclaimer because I know some people are just kind of leery about sharing their information or sharing their email. So I put, we respect your privacy. Emails will not be shared with third parties. So that's that. I've set this up on the back end to be linked to the same system that you guys used on the old, which Derek had, which was the Mail Poet. So, and I'll get into a little bit more of that later, but this right here is linked into that system, so everything's good to go. You hit exit, and it just kind of fades away. With this, getting back to this, like I said, I'm on a desktop, obviously. So when you click this, it'll still take you to, actually, well, I need to update that link. Okay. Yeah, those two, I'm going to make a note of that, because I know it's not like that on every page. What page is this? About us. Sorry about that. But yeah, these these will link to their respective stores, and you'll get it'll bring it up on the desktop too. But if you're on your phone and you're looking at this, then it'll bring up the App Store or Google Play Store. So I made a note to update those links. I know they're active on on these other pages though. I'll have to test that. On the ministries, I updated this back image a little since the last time you saw it, and then this copy. It reads ministries, whether you are coming for the first time or if you're a member wanting to get more involved. We have many ways to connect. Below are some of the ministries and groups in our church. These ministries are at the heart of everything we do at The Rock. Come experience what God is doing. So I just came up with that. Life groups, I think, let me double check. Yeah, I think I don't think anything in the life groups has changed. me see here. Oh yeah, I'll click this just to make sure. I don't think anything changed here. No, it looks like nothing changed there, except for, again, at the bottom of all these pages, it now has that. Home groups, that's what you didn't see. So we'll go to view all home groups. Home groups. We value the importance of doing life together. I think this is, yeah, this is a copy I lifted. I might have edited a little bit. So whether that's meeting together for prayer or with one of our home groups, we love connecting with people. Home groups are designed to provide fellowship opportunities as well as grow families in awakening their God-given gifts and discovering their calling. View our home groups below. So I set this up. I was going to do the accordion thing, but I thought this looked a lot cleaner. So I did it this way, structured it since there's 11. Just did 2 columns. And then each one has its own description. So the title, and then description, and then call leaders, just like the app. I just put that in there like the app does. If you need that to be like an email button, we can do that too. I'll just need the emails, but since I just figured since it's like that in the app, that would be okay here too. And then this, again, I'm on a desktop, so it's going to ask me if I want to FaceTime or use like Skype or something. But when you're on mobile, this will just bring up this will just call them. So here's all of the home groups. Again, testimonies are good. Let me see if this one. No, that one's not updated either. So I'll go back and update all those. We'll go back to ministries. I think you saw all this. Sorry, I'm kind of jumping everywhere. There we go. It's linked up right on the ministries page. So this is what it does. It will link you to the Google Play Store on your desktop, and then the App Store. So that's what it does if you're on the desktop. Services. I don't think anything has changed. Probably should have taken notes before I made the video, but just kind of rushing to get everything done. Yep, that looks good. Blog. I think nothing's changed there. This, in addition to that timed pop-up, I also added a news section. So I actually labeled the blog, or I labeled what was formerly news, I labeled that as the blog now. And then there's another news tab. When you click it, that pop-up is triggered because this is your newsletter. So these are like your articles and things. So that's why I did it that way. Plus that way, if someone wanted to subscribe, they wouldn't have to just like wait for a pop-up or try to figure out where that's at. They could just click here and then it drops that down. And then contact page. Got all this working. Same thing here. When you click these things, like this brings up your mail, this will call, and then this will bring up the directions. What I did was I added the locations like you asked. So it's right here under get in touch. Additional locations, you got the Rock Columbus, pastor's address, Rock Jackson, Zanesville, and then the 2 Brazil locations as well. And then again, same thing down here with the download our app today button. So I think that's it. That's all I can think of. Nothing's changed. I did update this. It said donate, but I think I like give better, and I noticed that you used that verbiage give on the app, so I just matched it. But that's all linked up. So I think it's good to go. I did want to go over this with you too. Whenever, just like before, whenever you make a blog post in the site, in the blog section, whenever you make one of these posts, all of the subscribers will get an email. So I went ahead and did a test email so that you could see what that looks like, in an actual inbox. Longest password ever. Alright, so this is what the email looks like. I've rebranded it. I've rebranded the header. You know, this is the post that it lifts from the website, and then I've rebranded all of this down here as well. So you've kind of got, it kind of reflects the website. You know, you've got the footer, download our app today, same verbiage, and then each of these, same thing. They'll respectively open up, you know, that store for Android and for Apple, and then all of these link to the proper channels, and so that's that. I've gone over and over this stuff, so I cannot think of anything other than updating those few links. I've tested, I think, just about every other link too, but like I said, I'll make this live before I send this video to you, and then by the time you get it, watch it, you should be able to go to therockpkb.com. I've also had Derek set up a forwarder, so if you go to therock.life, it'll forward to this website. So either one of those addresses will work. All right, brother. If there's anything else that you can think of, just let me know, and I'll make the change. But I will talk to you soon.